Hello YouTube, it is Amanda Leader. We're here today with what I believe is part 3 of our Call of the Sea blind playthrough. There's maybe part 4. I apologize if I got it wrong, but yeah, I believe we're on part 3 of our Call of the Sea blind playthrough. Last time we left off seeing all those eye demon thingies and seeing all those visions and hearing the whispers and whatnot. We learned that that dude Roy, the demolitionist, blew the hole. Like he already like had that black stuff in his eyes. Whatever it is, some kind of like presence is like taking over everybody and it's giving them the same spots I got, but it's also making them act completely out of character. Listen, Roy may have been hot-headed, but it's out of character for him to just blow some stuff up, which still resulted in his death and infected other people with the black sploos, leading to that little tunnel thing down there that had the black splooge and the demons and the whispers. We solved that. We did that puzzle thing that was bodying me, and we found their ship. But also, that big sea creature in the water was there, and I was a mermaid or some kind of fish person. If you've seen Shape of Water, you know what I'm talking about. Image right there, you know. But yeah, that's how we left off on chapter 3. Yeah, so this is part 3. But on chapter 3, looking through, trying to find out answers to what's been going on. So without further ado, let's get back in it. Right back in the mix. Let's go. Let's get moving. Let's look around. Now my thing is, can I go back in this water? No? Okay, because I Smooth was having fishy demon vision.
Torn apart and cast so far up the beach. What on earth could have happened to him?
Yeah, you saw the big sea monster. I'm willing to bet that wasn't a dream, considering all of this. Now, what is that over there? We got like excavation sites or something. There's a whole cave over there.
I'm terrified. I've always been afraid of storms, but something or someone seems to be moving there on the reefs. Or is it just my imagination?
Yeah. Hold up. What is that? No, cause what are those out there? Oh no, they looking right at me too. It's 3 of them at least. Oh no. Whoa. Before I even get on that ship, I want to investigate the camp. Yo, what were those?
Looks like they took items from the stranded ship.
Oh man, now they already playing games, y'all. They already playing games. We got Dead Space for horror. I don't want to.
Visited this exposition when he was looking for answers for my illness.
Newburyport Tiara exhibition coming to Boston. When's the Senate? This is cut off. Senate. I'm assuming historic land site. Prohibition, Massachusetts. Is there? No. Okay. That's it. Nothing on the back either, really. Cults and Rituals by C.D. Ward. An interview with Inspector Raymond Legras. Okay. Robert Soydom and his wife found dead at the high seas. C.D. Ward. C.D. Ward. Strange incidents in Massachusetts. Garner family vanishes in their Arkham farm. Interesting. Ward and Blake News Agency. Cassandra D. Ward. C.D. Ward. 31st Regent Street, Boston, Massachusetts. What is this?
Photographic film.
Oh, there's some film. Transparent film cartridge 12. Okay. Nothing really.
It's too dark to see.
What is it?
Magazine.
A comic.
I love Chandra Hogarth stories.
Tales from the Beyond? This is an original leading fiction magazine. Oh wow. The House at the End of the World. Can't open it up and look
Portable
through.
typewriter.
Okay.
Never heard of this Eric Zahn fella.
Interesting. didn't manage to salvage some stuff.
Someone took notes about some important dates.
So I picked that up at a terrible angle, but June 30th, arrive on the island. July 1st, we set up camp. July 14th, Roy blows up the Wells. Oh, the Wells house, that's what they were talking about. July 24th, we strike camp and move to the beach. Last entry in Lady Shannon ship log, same day.
Did he take some amulets from the other campsite? Or did he carve some more?
Either or. We need to figure out the order of events. I'm assuming this has to lead back there. So. They knew where Lady Shannon was, I guess. Because they had to have crashed first.
These two fellas seem to get along pretty well.
For sure. Frank and Tiahora singing while working on the workshop. Frank.
I'm glad you stayed by his side, whoever you are.
Frank, I understand what you're saying, but we can't leave Harry alone. I know you must be thinking I'm interested in the scoop, but what would you do if it were your wife who was sick? Would you let her die? I'm staying here to the end. See. So see a real one. I mess with him. I know we can get in this. So reach, but
Looks
we
like
got
Frank wanted to leave, but I don't know if Harry ever read this letter.
Miss Ward, our lives are in grave danger on this island. Look what happened with Dr. DeWitt. The man is going completely bananas. I really think we should get off this island as soon as possible. Mr. Everhart was determined to leave until he found that organ thing. Do I have your support to convince him? Frank. Interesting. So he was going to send that to me.
These medical tools are hair-raising.
It's so dark I can't even see what that
Doctor
tool
was
is.
certainly well supplied with all kinds of substances.
For sure. Hold up. Let me see if I can turn my brightness up real quick, y'all. I cannot see that. Okay, there we go. Oh, so it's like scalpels and such.
These medical tools are
Okay,
hair-raising.
got it. Oh, we're seeing that eye again, y'all.
This dog was a certifiable loon.
What did he say? Because his handwriting is all scratchy. There's that little knife thing again, though, that dagger. Yesterday, the Stones danced with my song and... What? No, that was right. I read that right. Yesterday, the Stones danced with my song. My song, Midgen... Lady, I don't know. Everything is tuned in this place. And there was a treasure in each lock. Okay, so yeah, Buddy went off the deep end.
A white fedora. It's really dirty.
On this man's whole
A
trip.
handkerchief with the letters EDW embroidered on it.
So yeah, this is okay. This is post them blowing that stuff up.
In a long time.
Interesting. Nothing over here. Okay, we have multiple pathways though, but I'm gonna get around and explore the ship. I'm still on that though. I didn't even notice that until she said something. Multiple freaking beings out there looking at me. I wish there was a zoom button so I could like zoom in to show y'all. Actually, I wonder if she wrote it in the notes. Yeah, okay, she put it in the notes. A terrible storm is approaching, and out on the reefs, the lightning seems to reveal some strange figures. Is this a product of my imagination? Right there, that's what I was talking about. I'm glad she drew it. I don't know if y'all can see it. There are multiple sets of eyes in the distance watching us right there. Kind of right there. I can't see it from this angle right now, but... Yeah, right there, and right there. There's three of them. I am not chilling with that.
My god. The ship's hull was ripped open. A few jagged rocks couldn't have caused a gash of this
That
size.
is a claw mark! Oh my goodness. Yeah, that sea creature is looking mighty real to me. That Leviathan, wherever the... y'all need to cut that out. Whatever that mess was in the water was not happy with them. I know y'all heard them sounds on the ship. Sounded like a whole
This place
infected.
gives me the creeps.
You know, but we gotta investigate. We gotta look around. We gotta make moves. We gotta loot. If there is loot to be had, we gotta loot the knowledge.
Any trace of the
Loot it in
ship's
our journal.
crew, nor their remains.
What is this over here? I'm not pressing any of those. What are you?
That is a door now.
There's nothing coming up behind me. Nothing trying to scare me. Yeah. Is there any penalty for letting these down?
I'll try again. This is right. No, wrong. I'll try again.
Ooh, hold up. I think I'll notice something here. No way. No way I just guessed that. Oh, okay. Well.
What exactly did I turn on?
I really just sat here and guessed that? Y'all, I did not just do that. We are built different in here. We do this. Ooh. Ooh. I'm hearing something. Oh, snap. What did that turn on? Y'all, we really sat here and guessed that with looking at it one time.
That voice. Is that
Harry?
Harry?
Okay, yeah, that's okay.
No. Just a recording.
Yeah. That much is obvious. But still, I get to hear the man's voice. So that's set to repeat, I'm assuming.
The ship was whaling not far from here.
Yeah, okay, that is set to, dang, that's a big map. I mean, obviously, it needs to be.
Even
Lady
the crew
Shannon's
of
her
the ship that
log.
brought Harry's expedition to this island were afraid of it.
Ooh, let me read it. June 30, 1934, 8:25 a.m. We delivered the 6 members of the Everhard expedition to the island without incident. We'll come back to pick them up again in weeks. If there's anything left to pick up by then. 12:40 p.m. We left the island after lunch. No incidents. July 1st, 1934, 6 a.m. The area nearby seems adequate for whaling. We might get a good catch. Oh, y'all wanted to go whaling. That's why y'all
This is
stranded.
the captain's last entry.
July 14th, 1934, 10:25 a.m. Good weather, clear sailing, until a surprise undercut took the ship. You haven't seen the sea that rough in years. 7:25 p.m. First mate swears he saw a huge sea creature near the hole shortly after. Definitely not a whale. That's exactly what I said.
Frank is certainly a resourceful man.
Oh, this is Frank? This man so far been MVP with my boy Harry. I've wired up your message to the radio like you asked for Everhard to keep broadcasting as long as the ship got fuel. God help us. Okay, so yep, ship still got fuel. I'm not stopping it.
What are you looking for in the heart of the island?
Right? I was thinking this expedition had failed. I was worried about how we get back home. But I found out those stairs led me to that giant stone organ. It might be another way to get to the very heart of the island. In any case, it might... Ooh, wait, nope. I gotta finish reading that. In any case, there's nothing we can do until someone hears our distress calls.
Maybe the legend is more real than it seems.
Okay, this is a whole photo. Right? It's not a painting. I don't see no tape. Wait, I don't know why I said that. Anywho, on the island of Pinocchio, there's a city called Naumondal that's composed entirely of basalt structures. Legend has it, the city is built on floating stones moved by black magic or black ooze, maybe? No, we ain't even doing this yet. We're not doing this.
These knobs must control the vibrations inside this chamber.
I mean, hey, go crazy. I wasn't guessing that, but you did. I'm about to look at these notes first.
And
Dr.
I was
Duwat.
completely covered in
Has
that
that to do with-
black goo. I wonder what it'll do to me.
Facts. Everything right on this island has something to do with that damn black ooze one way or another. Even Dr. DeWitt's irrational behavior seems to be related to his getting exposed by that awful liquid.
The black ooze's properties are perplexing.
Black Ooze test. Changes consistency. Levitates when exposed to different vibration frequencies.
But we're stranded on this island. Please send help immediately.
Okay.
This is a distress call.
Oh.
Apparently, Harry's expedition waited for a long time to be rescued. Did they give up hope?
The Lady Shannon has run
They
aground.
had to abandon the ship eventually.
Unaccounted for.
On no weird stuff, there's not even corpses here.
But we're stranded on this island. Please send help immediately.
I have no idea what these dials do. Can I turn the numbers?
This is a distress call from the Everhard expedition. 74 nautical miles east of Tahiti. The Lady Shannon has run aground.
Yeah, this doesn't look like it's doing it. Oh.
Unaccounted for. 5 of us have survived.
Oh.
But we're stranded on this island. Please
Am I supposed to be like finding some... Ooh. Okay.
This is a distress call from the Everhard expedition.
Oh, I got it this way.
Nautical miles
Oh, so these all determine.
run aground. Crew. Unaccounted for.
Let's get this.
Survived. But we're stranded on this island. Please send help immediately.
Let's set everything to the side. Let's set everything to the side. We'll move this one first.
The Lady Shannon has run aground. Crew. Unaccounted for. 5 of
Okay,
us
so
have
they
survived.
got us on puzzle time.
Stranded on this island. Please send help immediately. This is a distress call from the Everhard expedition. 74 nautical miles east of Tahiti. The Lady Shannon has run aground. Its crew.
So this controls these two. This controls these.
5 of us have survived. But we're stranded on this island.
Controls these.
Please send help immediately.
Oh, I got it.
Better write down those numbers in my journal.
Ooh.
74 nautical miles.
Ooh.
The Lady Shannon has run
Okay, I honestly, okay, we did it. 262, 349, 415. I was not expecting that one.
but we're stranded on this island. Please send help.
We actually got that. I think that's all we can do here for now.
Call from the Everhard.
And welcome back. I guess we
74 nautical miles.
head out now. We don't really have much to do here.
Shannon has run aground. Its crew.
Might as well. There's no reason to turn the broadcast off.
5 of us have
We just
survived. But we're stranded
Ooh.
on this island.
I guess we head out. All right. That was crazy. I kind of stumbled on that. Like, I know I was trying to find it, but
Only God knows how long I've been
Pretty
covered in this
much.
black liquid.
for sure.
I wonder what it's going to do to me. Although I
Turn
doubt
you into a
anything could be
fish, it
worse than
looks
my
like,
illness.
because you ain't drastically changed and tried to kill nobody or nothing. But yeah, that was something. We bodied that one, no effort, and the other one, it took a little bit of time, but we always do our thing.
At last, some light.
Oh!
That should make things easier.
Ooh. I was not expecting that to power up the camp, but they did rig that now. I'm looking at it. Somehow I didn't know this before.
So, is this recording?
I didn't listen to this before.
Well, shouldn't we be listening to something, Frank?
I have assembled and disassembled.
I did not listen to this before.
So it should be fixed, Mr. Everhart.
That was Harry?
Maybe it was never meant to plague you.
Wait. Where have you been this whole time?
Oh, that's the doctor. Yeah, that black ooze.
Oh my god. She's got a knife.
Did he stab him?
Hold him! Hold him for Christ's sake! Call De Aroa, quick!
Ooh. Yeah, that doesn't bode well. I'm sorry it happened. They stabbed him. He's dead. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, we got some beeping. Somewhere, where's that beeping coming from? Somebody got a whole bomb somewhere and I can't even find it.
The expedition only has 5 members now.
Yeah, it sounded like they got 4. Where was that? Oh, you know what? No, it doesn't even make sense. I was about to say it's probably coming from the cave. Right here. Yep. So now the cave is lit up. It's also actually like uber bright on this game now because I turned the brightness up. I don't know how bright it is for y'all, but it is. Oh my god.
Some kind of improvised workshop.
You're talking about that. Is this not floating for you, ma'am?
What kind of machine were you building?
Hello, ma'am. There aren't objects here for me. These items are floating. Oh, wait. You know what I think just happened? The game has to load. Yeah. That threw me off for a second. I guess I wasn't back here before. It didn't load all the area. Okay, that was something. There was no way to know. Threw me off for a minute. Let's see. Okay, so there's that big.
This must be the highest part of the island. And that diamond shape again.
I'm saying, how striking,
You
y'all.
made it work, Harry.
Good morning,
Now it's
crew.
my turn.
Sorry for the reveal this morning. I didn't expect to wake you all up with the noise from that awful organ. Good news that it's organ. Yeah, good news that the organ revealed the entrance to the temple. Bad news that the temple is at the mountaintop. So I hope you're in the mood for a good hike. All joking aside, if the temple has the answer I'm looking for, we can finally leave this damn island and go home. Thanks for sticking with me, y'all. I'll tell you, thanks for sticking with me, y'all. Harry.
So this is the reason the ship was scavenged.
We're about to find out now. Frank. Okay, so yeah, Harry to Frank. If we want to enter the temple on the mountaintop, we'll have to reproduce the effects of the organ somehow. I know we weren't planning on this, but we'll have to build a machine with whatever we can lay our hands on from the Lady Shannon. Do you think we can do that?
What kind of machine were you building?
You know, is this it?
Blowtorch. Looks like it's been
There's a
used
whole
lot.
blowtorch. Let me stop. I said, is this it? Why would it be
Harry
right there?
isn't usually very chummy, but he really seems to like Frank.
Stop calling me Mr. Everhard. Call me Eric. Christopher, I feel. So my thing is, I don't know whether I go deeper in the cave or go up here. It's 2 big areas. This looks like it's going. I don't know which one of these is going in the right direction. There's some climbing. There's a lot of area over here. There's just way too much area over here for me to go that way right now. I'm going to go into the cave because I looked that up and it doesn't look like there's like. It doesn't seem like there's a abundance of space in the cave. At least not the way the lights are positioned. I don't imagine the lights going very, very, very deep into here if it's like an actual deep cave, you know? Yeah, literally. Okay, it's just this. Well, that, but, you know, for the most part, this. Some pretty rocks. One last bit of place to spot some evidence at. Nothing here, nothing here. And let's see in here though. Tide level measurements, Harry Everhard. We're gonna start that up later. What is that? Okay. Oh, so this is the
These
diamond.
symbols are linked to the piano keys.
Oh, for the organ.
Wow, look at the size of these stones.
Facts. Is this page? Oh, okay. South Pacific Expeditions, megalith basalt stones.
What kind of doodad is this?
I'm
It's
assuming it's for
well-tuned.
the organ.
I
Oh, and the
expected
vibrations.
no less from you, old pal. A rock stained with black ooze. Looks like the prototype of something.
Yeah, and we got some stuff over here. I've been
You
studying
always
this
did have a
structure for
good
the
ear,
last few
Harry.
days. The tones it emits change consistently with the tides. Interesting. So it's controlling the whole sea. Probably while y'all are stuck there.
How can someone build something like this out of stone?
They're simply built different. These people was not, they just crazy. They worked like that. Huge stone pipe organ, section C, basalt structure. So that's how it works. Waves push air through the car stone. That's crazy. That's definitely crazy that they did that. Oh, you know what? This combines. Okay. Okay, so there's a lot of these. Hold up. Is this one-to-one? Where's that diagram at? Right here. Oh, okay, this is a one-to-one copy of the diagram. Well, let's look at this calendar first.
Captain Hodgson told me that knowing the lunar...
Oh, okay. Oh. Captain, what? Knowing the lunar
Captain
cycles?
Hodgson told me that knowing the lunar cycles is useful for better navigation at night. So, Harry probably took this calendar from the Lady Shannon.
Yep. You gotta use what you can get. So we're gonna test these keys to see what exactly they are, they're doing. 262, 277, 311, 349, 392, 415, 466. Okay, so let's do this. Did I do that wrong? 349. Yeah, 262, 349, and 415. 262, 349, 415. Was that supposed to do something? Do I need to like rig this up or something? What's going on here? It's turned on. These dials, you know what? Here, let's just finish the
I
investigation.
hope
Let's
you
turn this
didn't
on.
borrow this slide projector from the University of Denver, old pal. It might need to be turned on.
Okay. Are those for the piano keys? Okay, that's interesting. Oh, that's for the tide levels. Interesting. There's some crumpled paper right here too, so we can get that. Son of a... DeWitt stabbed Frank. Luckily, it was just a flesh wound. It's a good thing they helped me back, or I would have plugged that nutcase like he was a rabid dog, or like the rabid dog. Jesus, what am I
I've
saying?
never seen Harry so angry.
That was Harry? Wow. Okay, we're gonna try this again. They're gonna need to do it multiple times. understanding. You know, maybe that's just a test for the real device. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go. I think I got everything I needed to get out of here. I think whatever that was for helping me test out whatever the real device is. Also, I need to go back over the slideshow because she didn't mark that. She didn't mark anything he put up on the board. Pretty sure this is all important, so I wanna... Is there any way to get this? Huh. It's full tide. I wish there was some way to actually mark that. Is there a way to let it play? No automated way to do it. Is that black ooze?
Well, that cartoon was unexpected and inexplicable.
For sure. You literally turned into a fish person, jumping in the black ooze.
Well, that cartoon was unexpected and inexplicable.
Right? Harry, bro, what did you get into?
A rock stained with black ooze.
Okay.
Looks like
Yeah,
the
we've been here far too
prototype
long.
of something.
Let's get going. We're going up the stairs. Is this even gonna lead anywhere? That's my... Okay, so... Actually, it is. It is.
It's curious, but it's the first time since I got sick that I feel useful. Harry is depending on me, and not the other way around.
Yeah, I mean, I wish it was under better circumstances.
Odd structure. It doesn't look like a building, though.
Could be the top of the mountain, like they said. You know, that's where we gotta go. That's where we gotta go. So there is some other cave over there. I don't know if we can actually get to it, but we've been able to traverse everything thus far. So
Sometimes I still doubt whether this isn't just some ghastly dream.
I really hope it wasn't just a dream. Okay, so we got a higher look. Those whatever those are is still out there glowing. Looking over here, it even is like something looking. That's multiple slash marks too. It's not even just one. Those are whatever that sea demon was. I'm not calling that a sea creature. That's a sea demon. It took down a full big metal ship with a few claw scratches. That is not okay. So that sea demon, whatever that was, it meant business and it was gonna eat the crew. Eat, strain, or kill. All three of them, maybe. All three of them. But, you know, that's not enough for me to determine. We're gonna move on.
When I get back home, I'm going to read up on engineering. I've been interested in knowing how things work since I was a child, but I always thought technology wasn't for me. What nonsense.
For sure, because you are very adept at it. You know, at this point, there's a lot going into machining here and technology that you just need to understand. Harry probably found it brilliant. Or he was just as confused as I was. Seems like a little bit of both.
That huge stone door looks like an exit. How does it open?
That's what the origin is, I'm assuming. We don't have it
This
here.
ornate structure certainly isn't natural, but not man-made either. This feels ominous.
Max, they gave me a whole little Indiana Jones track in my ear. Yeah, I'm not touching that. I don't know what that does. Oh, okay. Y'all want me to control the tides is what I'm seeing. I'm gonna wait up on that and look for some reading.
Must
Open
be instructions to operate this bizarre structure.
Turning the organ, you're tuning the organ by opening and closing the right tubes. What's open right now?
Those symbols seem to indicate the height of the tide.
Yep, that's what we saw on the slide. So let's see. Let's go to our notes. The sea level. So tuning the organ. Are these? Okay, so I need to open up the right one. So this should be closed. Yeah, this needs to remain closed. This is 3. That needs to remain closed. This is 349. We need to leave that open. The code is 262-349. 277, so I'll leave that closed. 415, we leave that one open. Okay. So we got a lot of work to do. What is this? 4? Oh, this is 349. Wait, let's make sure. Yeah. 349 gets left open, 415 gets left open, 262. Is this? Okay, I came from there, but how do I? Okay, interesting. So we're gonna leave that open. I'm gonna check out the ones that are open so far. This is. So that one was 349. This is 415. This one was 277. So that means 274. Oh, okay. There's something inside as well. 262. This is open. Just gonna make sure the rest are closed. This is 466. That needs to be closed. That is 311. So we can check off 1, 2, 3. We need to see where 392 are and call it a day. 392 closed, and yeah, okay, that looks like all of it. So whatever we do now is just assume we play the organ. We have the right ones open. So. This is for like the lunar phase. Oh. So I need to see how the lunar phase ties into all of this. To do that, no, we already came from here. Welcome back, YouTube. So basically, I ended up having to come back here and flip through the slides again, and we actually had to chart this down because the symbols that we were pressing were not actually what they should have been. It actually meant other things. So now that we have that down in our journal, we can head back up and actually complete the puzzle the way it was intended to be completed. They had a bamboozle. They switched it out. So we're gonna get back up there, and I want to make this as quickly as possible. So I'm just gonna cut to when I put in the right codes, you know.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer every night.
Okay, so we finally got that, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I needed to look up a YouTube guide because no matter what I did, this puzzle just didn't make sense no matter what notes you took. And still, it doesn't make sense to me even after seeing it done, because it almost had nothing to do with any of the notes he took. So It's done now, and we can finally move on. But this is pretty much like a bust. It took me so long to get that. You guys do not understand the duration of time that passed in between now and the start of this puzzle. But we're finally done with it, and we're taking this elevator up. So you know, I guess that counts for something. It looks like we got another letter from Harry.
My dear old pal, I think I'm getting closer to understanding what is happening to you, but it is taking a toll on my sanity. As fascinating as this island and its ancient and unfathomable wonders may seem, it's also a place plagued with misfortune and calamities. We lost Roy at the campsite.
Roy
We
blew
almost
everybody
lost
up.
our engineer on this beach. The doctor went mad and stabbed him with a strange knife. And all because of this island, Nora.
It's because of that
Initially,
black
we were
ruse.
optimistic and in high spirits, but now we've all become resentful and discouraged. Even I can feel I am constantly assaulted by dark thoughts.
Yeah.
Anyway, if what I am going through here helps me find you a cure, it'll have been worth it. I hope to find an answer in the
This
temple
man said,
on
bodies
that
and all, as long as I get the
Love
cure
you
for you,
always.
baby, you know it's all good.
Poor Harry. He's worried, exhausted, disheartened. I will find you, my love.
Yeah. Okay, what is this?
Let's see what the next one does.
Wow. Okay. So I'm assuming this is gonna make something come out from the other side. Yeah. That's actually pretty crazy. How does this even work? It's all just magic, I'm assuming. Oh. Ooh. They did not have to pop off like this. This is crazy. Open up the path to the mountain.
That's it. That's where Harry must have gone.
Excuse me?
I'm not sure why, but I don't feel
Wow.
this island is dangerous. Maybe it's because I haven't spent as much time here as Harry did.
You are by yourself. I mean, the island feels like it just has some kind of ancient presence, really. It could be evil, it couldn't be evil, who knows? It's got sea demon guardians protecting it. Let me stop calling them demons. But it's got sea guardians. It looks to have curses and whatnot, or afflictions it puts on you. There's a lot going on with this island. But there's also like a lot of beautiful scenery and, like, you know, a place for serenity. So I'm not really sure, but it looks like we have completed the chapter. So that really is on move. My alarm went off too. That took a long time. This was a very, very
That was
long one.
quite a hike.
Just because of that puzzle alone. So that's actually pretty crazy. So chapter 4, quite a show. This is where we're gonna start the video. I want to thank you all for coming out and watching again. This has been great. This has also been very long though. So whew, it's good we have that chapter behind us, but it was pretty interesting, and I will never understand that puzzle, but that is okay. We don't need to understand that puzzle. We just needed to complete it. Yeah, so without further ado, you know, we're gonna end things off. I'll see you guys in another video, and if you're new to the channel and you liked what you saw, please be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe for more content. Thank you all. This has been Manly. Peace.